You must be shattered. I heard you pacing around half the night.
Sorry, mind working overtime.
Was this anything to do with why you went AWOL yesterday? If you're around today, I could do with some help over a certain Nicola-shaped problem. I thought we could play good cop, bad cop. Earth to Chaz. Are they hot or something?
Oh, they're for Jenny's.
Or for the decorators? I saw the van pull up before.
Yeah, Nick Hill wants to rent it out. He thinks it could do with a fresh look.
Is Brenda all right with that?
Yeah, she said she was. I'll warm along, and then we can wind up Nicola together.
Hey, you were up early?
Yeah, I feel like I'm coming down with something, so, Andy said the kids could stay with him for a few days. Just don't want him to catch anything now.
Okay, well, that means I can concentrate on looking after you. And I'm sorry about yesterday. I got myself wound up. You didn't need the hassle. So let me make it up to you, starting with breakfast.
Well, I've got some work to catch up on, actually.
Oh, hey, just half an hour, me and you.
I need you to go to the car auction this morning and pick up a car for me.
Well, can't it wait? I mean, you're my priority. You look washed out.
Well, I don't know how to make a girl feel better.
Well, maybe I do. Listen, give me a chance, yeah? Bold egg and soldiers.
Why not?
God, that was way too close for my liking.
Which is exactly why this place is perfect.
Try not to worry. We know what we're doing.
What if Debbie backs out?
She knows what she has to do. The best thing you can do is back her up.
Meaning?
It's obvious there's history between you, but for now, you have to forget about that and work together. She needs you.
I'm trying. Just want this over with now.
Then tell Debbie we're ready when she is.
This is what it's come to. Me checking Adam's Facebook to see if there's any sign of where he is. Getting desperate now.
There's nothing desperate about caring what's happened to him. Tea?
Thanks. And does that go for you too?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
And last night? Where were you then? While I'm here with Debbie's kids and worrying myself sick over Adam, you think it's a good idea to do one of your disappearing acts?
I was busy, okay.
No, Kane. It's not okay. Not this time. I needed you here, not doing whatever it was you were doing.
Well, believe it or not, I was trying to help.
All right, by killing my calls, that's really going to put me at ease.
Sir, if you want it.
Who's that?
Oh, just, work.
That you're not supposed to be thinking about. So do us a favour, pass me those eggs. Remember this?
Yeah, where did you find it?
Where you put it.
Well, I thought I'd chucked it away.
But you didn't, did you? You know, and doesn't that tell you something, that after everything we've been through, you still couldn't let go of us? So, I know this isn't brilliant timing, but will you marry me? A yes would be a good start. I thought you'd be pleased.
No, I am pleased. It's just, you know, the ring, I just don't want to live in the past, that's all.
Well, forget the ring. We'll get another one. I just need you to say that you'll marry me.
Even the coffee here is boring after last night. Can we just go back and do it all over again, please?
Well, I'm glad to hear it have that effect on you. For a while, I was starting to wonder.
Babe, come on. We are on fire at the moment. I don't want this to end.
Yeah, keep talking.
Well, I think we should sack work off and live a little, take a few risks, spend a fortune. All right for some.
You wouldn't be saying that if you've seen the hotel bill.
Well, we can afford it, can't we? Or are we just waiting to turn into a pair of boring old farts who get worried about the interest on an ISA? I'm sorry, no, I'd die and go insane first.
Well, what are we waiting for?
That is the correct answer. And you know what? If you thought last night was amazing, I might still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one.
See? That is how we spend a morning off. Loved up, not being nagged into submission.
So, apologise to Brenda, and I'm all yours. Do with me as you will.
Right, let's get this over with. Where's she?
Oh, she's at home. Sorry.
Hey, Steve, I tried.
You're not getting away with this. Come on. We'll just have to go to Brenda's, won't we?
Right, well, can I have a cup of coffee first, please? Gagging here. Right, get addicted to them, you know.
Yeah, it's the only way we'll find the £2,000 we need for our fertility treatment.
Dan told us about you wanting a baby. I mean, I thought that would have been one of the perks of being a Lesser. All the fun, no risk of getting up the duff.
Why don't you sit down? I'll bring these over.
What? I'm just saying. You wouldn't be on the scratch cards if you had a blow-up, would you? Job done.
If you hear anything from your mum, get her to chase up the Earnshaw payment. It's late again.
Do I look like your PA?
Oh, right. Well, put it this way. If you don't, I'll think about charging you rent. Oh, great. That's all I need. You two tearing strips out of each other.
Yeah, well, don't panic. I'm not here for a fight.
You've sacked Nicola. Don't tell me she's bitten one of your customers.
No, Jimmy, I just need a word with Debbie, that's all. Preferably alone.
Oh, right. Well, don't mind me. I've only been here since 5. It's all in my office.
Didn't you get my text?
Yeah, OK. But I can't just drop everything and come running while Cameron's busy asking me to marry him.
You what?
You heard.
Well, what did you say?
Well, what do you think I said? Sorry, can we just wait until I get you to confess to murder? You know what? If you'd have asked me a few days ago, I'd have been so happy. Now I just feel sick.
Because now you know what he's really like. He's a killer, Debbie. He needs to be stopped.
Yeah, I know. But it's me that's doing it, isn't it? I'm the one that's standing there pretending that nothing's wrong.
He trusts you. If he's going to confess, it's going to be to you. You can't back out now.
Who said anything about backing out?
Gustaría una banana, por favor. Go on, steady, easy,
We've got a restaurant full tonight, and a million things to prepare.
You'll thank me when we're in Portugal and you're desperate for a banana.
Can't you learn the translation if I leave me alone?
I'm beginning to wish I'd gone with Amy to get a passport now.
Still trying to catch her up.
Anyone would think you didn't want us to start our new life.
I'm sure it doesn't hinge on a banana. Can't you learn something useful?
You'll regret it when me and Amy are fluent and you're talking English with a stupid accent.
If Amy still goes.
Meaning?
Meaning nothing. Of course she's still going. She's off getting her passport as we speak.
And you believe her?
I know what this is about. You're still jealous because you're stuck here with the geriatric brigade and she's moving to Paradiso.
Unless something stops her.
From living the dream? What's going to stop her?
Maybe a little something called Kyle.
Look. You got your friends. You're going to play. I'll take you down. Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. I thought you might be at college.
Now I got the day off.
And I drag you down here. Sorry. I give it to Miss myself only. There's a few dads who are easy on the eye.
Hiya.
Hey.
Hiya.
Oh, I think you've got a fan.
Oh, you're getting a big boy, aren't you?
His dad always said he'd be a rugby player. It's lovely to see him so happy. After all he's been through, it means a lot.
Well, he's lucky he's got you to look after him.
Which is why I wanted to see you. Only, I mean, Kyle likes you. And it's obvious you're a natural with kids.
You get Pete to play. Best job ever.
Well, you're probably booked up days in advance, but Carl Childminder is sick. And I've got the girls coming over tomorrow for a game of poker. I mean, I could always cancel it, but then I thought of you.
You want me to look after Kyle?
Just for a few hours. I can drop him off and pick him up. Give me a chance to nosy where you live. If it's too short notice, I understand.
No, that should be fine.
In which case, you better write down where you live.
We're set to go when you are.
Cameron's picking up a car. It'll be a couple of hours.
Are you okay?
Well, apart from Cameron proposing this morning, sort of up the ante.
I've left the kids with the dad for a few days. Before you say anything about acting normal, don't. I'm not going to put them at risk.
Does he suspect anything?
He thinks I'm feeling ill.
You do know Cameron has to volunteer any confession.
If you lead him on or put words in his mouth, that will be inadmissible as evidence.
No pressure, then.
It's a cliché, but try and relax. If you're on edge, you will pick up on that.
She's right, Debs. I know this is hard, but you're going to have to try and keep it together.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. As soon as we think we've got what we need, we'll arrest him.
And if anything goes wrong, what?
We've got a task force on standby. We won't let anything happen to you.
Well, it's good if Bernice to give you a job, considering.
Considering what?
Oh, nothing, just... Well, she must be very trusting. Yeah, either that or she's planning your humiliation. Actually, though, serving behind a bar does that.
$3.20. You sure you can still afford it?
Do you know what? I think I'll stay and watch. I'll start a tab.
I'll take cash just in case.
Well, then I will count the change, just in case.
I know she's your sister, but my nerves are in tatters waiting for her to pour a pint over someone's head. But she's gonna have to go. But to train, I was thinking of sacking her, not sending her away.
No, for me and Gabby. And there's a taxi on its way, so you might need all the stuff you can get.
You going right now?
I thought that's what you wanted.
It is, I just didn't expect it so soon. No, go on, you do right.
Oh, hi. Bottle of fizz on ice when you're ready. Jay won't be long.
Shouldn't you be at work?
I'm just taking a well-deserved, very expensive break. You and Jimmy should try it sometime. Oh, no, you can't, because you're too busy paying off your debt to the company, aren't you?
Nicola, why don't you go and collect some glasses? I'll see to charity.
Hey.
You deliver the goods?
Don't I always?
Oh, thank you. Looking forward to the next time already.
Yeah, well, don't, because it was a one-off.
Who are you trying to kid? There's going to be more, and you know it.
We need you to leave the room.
Sorry?
Human nature. If you know where the cameras are, you look at them.
He's back.
Then stall him. We need another hour at least.
Hey. Hey. Were you supposed to be lying down?
Well, I thought you were supposed to be at a car auction.
Yeah, the car you were after got withdrawn, so I thought I'd surprise you. You're not hiding a man in there, are you?
That's what you think of me, is it?
I'm only joking. Listen, you're still feeling rough. I'm not helping, so let's go back inside and...
No. I feel like I've been cooped up in there all morning. I want to get some fresh air.
OK. Sandwich at the cafe, Swift Pint, or we could take Jack for a walk if you like.
Ring shopping?
You sure you don't want to wait until you feel a bit better?
Oh, so this is you backing out on me now, is it?
No. What are we waiting for?
What's that face for? Brilliant.
Maybe it's for the best.
Maybe you've just dropped me right in it.
So it's true, then. You've been seeing Kyle.
If you want us to say I'm sorry, I'm not.
Well, you should be. You can't go around inveigling your way into his life. Or do social services know about this?
No! But his grandma does, and she thinks that Kyle might actually need me.
So you can talk to her, but you can only lie to us, is that it?
No, I was gonna tell you. But I thought that, I should see whether it works out first. I know how much you wanted me to keep Kyle in the first place. Didn't want to raise your hopes up.
Well, in this new spirit of openness, I think it's time you told us everything, don't you?
I'm going to ask Jay for some more hours, but it's on his face all day.
Oh, he was in here with Charity earlier. She was bragging about how much of his money she's going to spend.
She's good at that.
When I think about how much we need that cash, it doesn't seem fair somehow.
I'll work as much as I can.
And that won't even make a dent.
Then we'll have to think of something else, won't we?
Both of you in one go. I was hoping to test the water on one of you first, before jumping straight in, so to speak.
What are you on about?
Look, before I make a prat of myself, I don't suppose those scratch cards came in, did they?
Do you think we'd still be here?
No. Right, well, look, you need a plan B. And I'm not talking about that bloke that's Sean has blaring into his eardrums.
Dan.
You don't need the money.
What?
Not when I've got everything you need.
You should see his little face like nobody sees us.
Can you not see how dangerous this is? Can you imagine how confused the poor child must be after what happened to his parents?
And being with me makes him happy? Is that so bad?
You signed away your rights when you gave him up for adoption.
This is different. Things have changed.
Like you forming a bond with him.
He needs me.
How can you think you can just waltz back into his life? That social services or Joni will hand him back just like that?
Oh, she's not hurting anyone.
You can't think this is a good idea. It'll end badly.
So what do you suggest? We grass her up to social services?
That she stops seeing him as of now before he gets out of hand.
Well, that might not be so easy. I've sort of promised to look after him tomorrow.
I take it there's no news from Adam yet?
Not that it's any of your business.
Apart from burying Alex's body on my land, bankrupting the festival.
He didn't kill Alex.
Just on the run for fun, then, is he? Is that why you're avoiding paying me? Just so you know, I haven't forgotten.
Just so you know, neither have I.
If I'd have wanted installments, I would have said.
Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
I want the rest.
Take it you gave him the cash.
He's lucky I didn't shove it down his throat. But that doesn't mean I want you to find any more.
As if I'd dare.
Thank you. All right.
It's perfect, you're perfect. How about we go for that drink? Unless you're not feeling up to it.
No, yeah. Drink sounds good. Just let's not go making a big deal out of this, yeah?
Well, do you know what? I can't promise that the grin on my face won't be a giveaway.
Take it work's off the agenda.
Yeah, and for good reason. Looks like you're officially the first one to know.
Service with this mark comes with a lot bigger tip than that. Honestly, some people just have no idea, do they?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, still here? I'm impressed.
Well, with Bernice gone, I expect there'll be a lot more hours going.
Don't get your hopes up. Why don't you take a break? I'll serve them.
No, I'm fine, honest.
Just a bottle of champagne, please.
We're celebrating.
Yeah, you could say that. You're going to find out sooner or later. We've got engaged.
You have got to be kidding me. Debs, what the hell are you thinking? I mean, for starters, with him.
Yeah, all right, Mum. We don't want any fuss.
Which is why you've swanned in here, so Chaz can be the first one to hear.
We don't want to rub anyone's nose in it. We just want a quiet drink.
Yeah. We'll make sure you don't choke on your bubbles.
Oh, Charity, just let him enjoy it.
Yeah, Jay's right. Really pleased for you. On me, to wish you luck.
Look, I don't know the ins and outs, so to speak.
Is this your way of trying to get Ruby into bed?
Well, as earth moving as I'm sure that would be, we don't actually have to do the deed. You've never heard of a turkey baster?
And what does Kerry think to all this?
Well, I've not actually told her yet. I only thought about it a few hours ago. But if you're up for it, well, you know, I'll tell her.
You'd do that for us.
Well, once you get rid around all the weird stuff, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
You being the dad to all the kids.
Lots to be said for consistency.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but I already know what a great mum Ruby is, and look, just say the word, and I'll be around like a shot. Literally.
Well, you know what? I think we can safely cross your mum and dad off the wedding list.
Well, they're just in shock. They'll get used to it.
Oh, it's Chaz that freaked me out. It's the way she accepted it, you know? I don't know. It's like she knew.
Knew what?
Well, that we were always going to be together, and that nothing and no one was ever going to stop that.
Carl, you mean?
Oh, Carl, Chaz. Doesn't matter, does it? Everything we've been for, the sacrifice we made, it's all been for this, for us.
And would you do it again?
It doesn't matter because the end justifies the means. And I swear I will never let you go again.
Well, after Matthew's shocking death, Mary's struggling to cope, and there are some new faces coming to Downton Abbey. The new series starts this Sunday at 9 here on ITV. Next, Stella's the one struggling and everyone seems suspicious when we're off to Coronation Street.